Hi guys, my name is Evie. What I have for you guys today is going to be a pork stir fry. And I'm going to be having this over some cauliflower rice. So stay tuned for the ingredients. Okay, so the ingredients that I have is going to be, I'm going to use about 1 cup of cabbage. I have 2 little green onions. I have a cup of broccoli. I have the half of red pepper and green pepper that was left over for when I made stuffed shells. I have minced garlic. I have ginger. I have a little bit of red pepper, cayenne pepper. I like spice in it. Here's regular black pepper, soy sauce, sesame seed oil. I don't have salt just because the soy sauce is salty. And then I have a pork chop here, which it has a little bit of salt and garlic powder. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, guys, you can do this with pork, you can do this with beef, and you can also do this with chicken. I actually thought I had a chicken breast. It was frozen. I thought I had a chicken breast, and the way I wrapped it, you can just see like this part of the top of it. So I actually thought it was a chicken breast, but that's okay. You can do, like I said, you can do pork, you can do whichever meat you like of your choice. So I'm just gonna cut this in like 2 bite-sized pieces. And since it's just me on keto here in my house, I'm only making it for me. And then the cauliflower rice, I bought the frozen, the bird's eye, the one that's steamable. So I'm gonna do a cup of that. It says 3 carbs, but the fiber, I think it's 2 fibers, so it's actually 1 carb. So that's what I'll be doing. So I'm gonna actually have a good, it's gonna be OMAD. It's gonna be one meal today. I don't do one meal all the time, but if it's something big that's gonna be filling, because I am going to use the broccoli and I'm going to use a whole cup of cabbage. It's going to be nice and filling. Plus I'm going to have a lettuce and spinach salad with this food. So like I said, just cutting them into small little pieces. If you don't have sesame seed oil, guys, don't worry. Use olive oil, coconut oil, butter. I'm sorry, I'm starting to get a runny nose. Use the oil of your choice. If it's olive oil, coconut oil, even better, healthier. But yeah, do not have to stress about not having the sesame seed oil. It does add a little bit more of like that Asian flavor, but so does the soy sauce. Don't stress it. So, how's everybody doing? And I also wanted to know, has anybody made the bone broth? Like I said, I've made it and I've been drinking 2 cups a day. I do 1 in the morning. First of all, I have my apple cider vinegar. After 15 minutes, I have my cup of coffee with MCT oil, which is good also. I'm not going into that right now. That's not that kind of video. And then after I have my my apple cider vinegar water first, then my coffee, then maybe half an hour later, I have my, wow, I have a cup of my bone broth. It's delicious, guys. I love it. I add a little bit more cayenne to that and half of a lime. Delicious. So, now that we have this done, we're going to our stove. I'm going to use my wok. So, let's go there now. I got into the whole conversation. I forgot to cut the rest of my, wow, I forgot to cut the rest of my, well, just the onions and the cabbage. But yeah, let's get that done. So it literally fit in here in this little container. So let me wash off my board and I will be back to cut the cabbage. Washed off my board. Let me dry it off. And now, the knife also been washed. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it, and I'm just going to cut it small, because it is basically going to wilt very little. We're not cooking this off a lot. We like, and we want some of that crunch. So this is exactly what we're doing. I think that's enough. Like I said, it's for me. This will turn into a cup because it's going to wilt down a little bit. So yeah. This. And then for my little, I only have 2 little, I hope my pack don't go to waste. Cut out these little roots right here. Throw that away. Then we're gonna, the reason we use these onions is because it has less carbs than the other kind of onion, okay? So if you're doing keto, pay attention. This is the onion to use. And I cut all the way till I start getting to the thin part of the onion. But you do want to save some of these little pieces here if you want that like for the top for garnish. So let's take these a little bit out of here. I'm going to put them right here on the side. And now I'm going to throw in my onions with my peppers. So now we can just go straight to the stove now. Just added them there. Let's go. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, put a stove on high, and I'm gonna use, let me tell you exactly how much. And add 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. This is the one I'm using. I got this at Walmart. And the next thing you want to do, you want to throw in whatever meat you chose to do your stir fry with. Once this is almost cooked through, we'll start adding our other stuff. Okay, so once our meat has cooked almost completely through, I'm going to lower my heat because I am smoking. Don't need the alarms coming on here. So then with the same tablespoon that I measured my sesame oil, I'm going to do a tablespoon of garlic. Already smells good. What I wanted to tell you is, if you're using chicken breast, which doesn't have much fat on it, instead of using a tablespoon of your sesame oil, you can use up to 2 tablespoons because you do want a little bit of fat in it, okay? You do not need it to be dry. So there goes our garlic. Now I'm just going to throw in our red peppers, green peppers. We're going to throw in our broccoli. This smells amazing already, guys. You guys don't even understand how good this smells. Delicious. And the colors are amazing. I didn't add carrots to this, so like I said, this is keto friendly, so, you know, carrots do add carbs to this. Okay, I'm going to add 1/8 cup of soy sauce, and we'll see if that's enough. Deglaze the bottom of your pot, of your pan. If you guys are interested in this wok, I got this at Walmart and I got it for $7.98. I don't know the brand. I took off the label when I first bought it. I remember it, but still, and it's very big. So yes, guys, look at all these veggies. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be crunchy, crispy. It's gonna be delicious. So, what you're going to do now, if you like the heat, let me color this up. If you like the heat, add about a 4th teaspoon of this cayenne. Add black pepper. Of course, that's to taste. Another thing, please taste your food. If you guys need more salt to it, you can either add the pink Himalayan salt to this, sea salt, kosher salt, whichever salt you have. But preference, Himalayan salt, the pink one. A little bit of ginger here. Ginger's to taste. I don't mind the ginger flavor. Maybe an 1/8 to 1/4 teaspoon. Like I said, that's to your liking. Ooh, smells so pretty. Smells delicious. And we've already added everything we're gonna add except for our cabbage. But I also want to add an 1/8 cup of water. So just cook down a little. Make sure you deglaze your pan at the bottom. Nothing sticking. That's perfect. Just let our other veggies that are still needing a little bit more cooking time, like our broccoli. I don't like it completely raw, but I don't like it really soggy either. But that 1/8 cup of water is gonna evaporate really quick, like now. There's basically nothing there now. So what you want to do now is add your cup or cup and a half of cabbage. Like I said, oh my god, this smells amazing, guys. Like I said, this is gonna wilt down and it'll be a whole lot less. Don't wilt it so much that it doesn't have a crunch anymore. Well, I need that crunch. I like the crunch. But if you like yours more wilted with less crunch, then cook it as long as you want. I'm gonna leave mine here maybe 2-3 minutes, and that'll be it for me. I wanted to show you, this is the rice that I have, the broccoli rice that I have. I'm gonna do the whole bag because I'm gonna save the rest. Or you know what, no, I'm just gonna measure out my 1 cup of broccoli. I'm gonna put it in my oven, in my microwave for 2 minutes. Then I'm gonna serve it on my plate, and then I'm gonna put this over it. So here's my cauliflower rice. It's just 1 cup. And I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. And while those 2 minutes are happening, so is this. Like I said, you see how that broccoli, no, not the broccoli. You see how that cabbage has wilted down some? It basically has turned into 1 cup. Now, if you are not doing keto and you want to make this like saucy, you know how they have it in the nice thick sauce, you take a tablespoon or half a teaspoon of cornstarch with 2 tablespoons of water, 2 to 3 tablespoons of water in cold water. Mix it, make a slurry, and you pour it on this, and you cook it off until you see it become thick. That'll make this perfect. This is how I like it. But like I said, my keto, I cannot do that right now, but it doesn't even matter. This is perfect just the way it is. Okay guys, so this is how it turned out. That's my cauliflower rice. This is what it looks like. You have your meat, whichever one that you prefer. Red peppers, green peppers, a little bit of cabbage, broccoli. Delicious. So, that's right, I busted out my chopsticks. Oh, let's not forget, I had a little garnish. You just want to throw in your little extra onions as garnish, okay? Let's say. So yeah, there it is. Delicious. So let's give this a try. And of course, I'm going for meat first. So good. That 1/8 cup of broccoli. Ooh, that is enough. The ginger comes through. Definitely the cayenne pepper. So guys, don't forget to give this a try. Look at how delicious this is. This is gonna be my 1 meal of the day with beef. Well, of course, later on during the day at nighttime, I will have another cup of the bone broth, and yeah. Oh, and I'll also have a slice of my keto key lime pie. So that'll be it for today. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. My channel is growing insanely. It's amazing how fast it's growing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, for spending your time, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care and God bless. By the way, the next one will be the keto butter cookies. Take care.